But look at all these birds. Like it rain. Saw me in rain, look at that. They gonna be back. Got that nest everywhere. Crazy. Yo, I told y'all yesterday that I was gonna give you part 2 of my neighborhood. Right here, somebody had bought this land, and those people over there are doing their thing. So this one of the house, that's one house somebody bought over here too. This lot right here is bought and paid for. People are buying up land in this area, and everybody's building. And if you look further over there, you see big trees. That's because people haven't bought in that area, and there's a river for people who like fishing, like me. I got my fishing ride. That's on the way, and I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing. See that guy over there building his? So everybody is building now. And in this country right here, as a foreigner, legally you cannot own land. Look at that house right there. I know the guy who got the green home right over there. Me and him, we're cool. So not a lot of people got their home, got fences around their house. Few people do, like that big house right there with solar panels, and that's behind my house right there. My house is over there. Like my house is being built over there, but I wanted to show you some of the homes. So this guy right here is building his, and that house right there, and I'm like 2 feet away. That's my wall right there, and this is a fan. This dude right here got his with solar panels. There's another one right there that's being built. Another one right over there. So everybody building, nice and cute. Nice and cute. Everybody is building. Look at it again. Beautiful roof. The roof is nice. They do work a lot on their roof. That's a big dog. Yeah, that's a big dog. I can hear that. Yeah, it's a big dog. It's like a German Shepherd or something. I think that's what it is. But this, like I was saying, this right here is part of my neighborhood. See that right there? Beautiful. See how beautiful that is. That looks tight right there. So this part of my neighborhood. He got his house in the fence too, and he got a dog, a big dog too. I was gonna use the A word, but this is his fence. He got a fence around his house. So my people are building. My people are building. I could walk up here to go to my house. Oh, look at that chick over there. And that's not why I'm here. I'm here to film, but she's over there. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you take a peek at her too. She's coming this way. I'm gonna film her. But people are building. I think that's like I think that one right there is for rent. people will be paying for rent. I think those are this is like an apartment building. There goes the main road over there. There goes the main road, man. But I think this is an apartment building. This guy is going to, whoever's building this is going to use it to rent units and stuff. So that's the main road. Okay, there go that girl right there, the one I was telling you about. I don't know her, but it's a fancy neighborhood. Morning. Yeah, she said it. Morning. They speak French and English, so sometimes you say bonjour, sometimes you say morning, so it doesn't matter. I'll go with whatever. But this right here is part of my neighborhood. We're seeing this home looking nice and tight. I like that. Looking nice and tight. It's a big dog in there. Gotta be like a German Shepherd. He better not come out. I'll kick the out of him. But it's a big dog. And they're in there. They don't, they like to keep their privacy, Yo, that's a big dog, man. You better not come out, because I kick. Got a water tank, everything. That house with the green roof got a water tank too. So they good on water and electricity, because they got solar panels also. I'm gonna have solar panels. Oh, my container's gonna be here. They told me that it was gonna be here on the 2nd of next year too. Look at that house right there. So most homes don't have fences around them. Only a few have fences around their home. My house is right over there. You gotta go through the green roof house, and a couple of feet away from the green roof is where I live. Also, I'm gonna need your help, because these people are asking me for an extra $1,500, and I didn't plan on giving them an extra $1,500, so I'm gonna do like a fundraiser. So my loyal subscribers can help me, so that when my container gets here, I could get it out and get all my things. I got my solar panels, all my stuff, everything that I need for my house, refrigerator. I got a lot of stuff in there that I need. I don't want my container to get here and sit on port. I gotta get my stuff out of there by the minute they get here. So I'm gonna do a little fundraising. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna do a little fundraising for y'all to help me get that $1,500, so that when January 2nd gets here, I'm able to get my container out of there, no problem. Like I was saying, if you go far down the street, there's a river with plenty of fish. I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing, when my fishing rides get here. I will be doing a lot of fishing. So this part of my neighborhood, now, the most important thing that I was talking about before I got interrupted by that girl, I was talking about how legally a foreigner cannot own land in this country, in this particular country. I think it was the French who set up those rules, just like they did in many African countries. But again, like I told you, there's two worlds in Africa. There's two. One that's dominated by white supremacy, and another one that's ran by us. So as an African American, as an African descent, you will definitely own land in this country, but you're gonna have to be here on land, because there's things that I can't tell you, on YouTube and stuff like that. Like you would have to meet me on land. You have to meet me here so we could discuss. But like I said, legally, a foreigner can't own land. They can list land, but they cannot own land. But as an African descent, like African American, if you are African descent, if you look like the people who are indigenous to this land, you will own land in this country. If you look indigenous, if you look like the people who are indigenous, if you look like, you got enough melanin in you, then you will definitely own land. But you would have to be on land. You will have to actually fly out here, meet me or meet somebody that you trust who would guide you into land ownership. He will bring you to the proper people. It will be legal. You wouldn't have to worry about nothing. Like, it would definitely be legal. Look at that house right there, beautiful. Look at the security guard. The security home, beautiful too. People are building. He got a fence too, so he wants to keep it. He wants to keep it to himself. Don't want to be bothered by people. So you knock on the door, the security guard is gonna come out, talk to you before he will decide whether to let you in or not. That's their thing. That's the entry right there. That's the door, the car entry. So people are building. This right here is my neighborhood. So as I was saying, you can own land, because I did. But you would have to find somebody that you trust, and he will guide you into, land ownership. He would guide you to the proper. It will be legal. Like, it will be legal. It will be done by the government paperwork and everything. It'll be legal. But you're gonna have to be here. There's a lot of things that can be said on the internet, but don't be turned off about a lot of rules. Like I said, there's a lot of rules, right? There's a lot of rules, and you hear the rules a lot about places, countries in Africa, and people are turned off. And I say to those people who are always turned off, like, don't do that. Don't do that. It's a scare tactic. That's how they got us from the beginning. Like, that's how they always get us. They always tell us, don't, that place is like this, that place like. It's like Ghana. Ghana introduced that double mac mandate. And I tell people, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. The government got bought and paid for. They probably were pressured to do that, and they did. That doesn't mean it should stop you from going over there, because there's a lot of ways to navigate around the double mac mandate. So don't never listen to things that are said on TV and stuff like that. Like, if I wanted to go to Ghana, if I had plans to go to Ghana, I would go. I would trust and believe that. And I wouldn't do all that stuff, like all that mandate thing. I wouldn't do it. Because I know I'm a human being, and I can think. My brain still works. And I find a way to get to Ghana without going through the bull. So land ownership is possible. It's doable if you are black, but you're gonna have to be here. You can't be over there calling people from over here, asking them for, oh, I want to own land. How can I do this? How can I do that? It's the same thing with citizenship. They don't do dual citizenship. Like if you are a citizen of America, you cannot be a citizen of Cameroon unless you give up your U.S. citizenship. But still, you can't do that. All you need is to get here, come on land, and you could be a citizen of over here and a citizen of America at the same time. But like I said, you would have to be here. But my man, the little kids, they are curious. They see me talking, holding the camera. They are curious, like, what is he doing? There's my house right there. So I showed you another part. I might show you that part over there and over there, but that's gonna come later. I showed you part 2 of my neighborhood. I will probably show you part 3, but part 2 is good enough. So I'm gonna be running a fundraiser, and hopefully y'all gonna help me, because my containers is almost here, and they are asking me for an extra $1,500, which I have planned on giving them an extra $1,500. And because I had all my money already, I already had plans for all the money that I got. So I'm gonna run a fundraiser, and for all those with a heart of giving, y'all could help me out with that, and also help me out with the CashApp, the PayPal. That should also help. So all these rocks that were on my land, we're gonna use this to build a pond over there in the forest. All these rocks, we put them out here, and we're gonna use them to build the pond. That's part of this. Is all my land right here, and I will be clearing this up in a few weeks, because I got a lot of land. I got a lot of land. I will be cleaning up. That house with the green roof is over there. It's like a couple of feet away from over here. I would get there quicker if I clear this up. But since I'm not on that yet, I'm not doing that yet, I can't get there quick enough. But this is it. The most important thing that I needed to share with y'all is to let y'all know that you can own land in this country, just like in many other countries that says that a foreigner cannot own land. There's loopholes, and when you are black, it's easier for you. I mean, like some people, like white folks, they come here own land by force, but those land will be taken back. Because I speak with the locals all the time. White folks came here and they own land out here those land were taken by force, and it's just a matter of time before the local get their stuff back, and they definitely will get them back. But for us black people, being that we are African, we can own land here, no problem. But those who are not, it's a different story. Because most of them took it by force anyway. We're not taking it by force. We're taking it with our rights as Africans. So that's the White House over there. So I showed you part 2 of my neighborhood, and it's a good neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood. It's vibrant. People are always doing stuff, and you won't be bored out here. You know, people are in good health in this country. People eat good. Like, this country got a lot of food. They might not put a lot of interest in working a lot to get their food, but God had blessed them so much that food is not a thing out here. Like, food is not a problem out here. These people you see them on video, you see them on camera, they all look healthy. They all, they are well built. The women are well built. Everybody eats good out here. So, yeah, they are all in good shape. What else? This is a good place. Like, this right here is a good place. You will be happy living out here. The weather is, perfect. You got perfect weather. It gets hot, but you will get used to it. It gets hot but then at night it gets cool a little bit. And you will get used to the weather. And what else, man? I can't think of anything else, but I will. What else can I think of quick? I will do part 1 and part 2. No. What else? Man, my brain is frozen. Brain freeze. Well, the most important thing was to talk to you about land ownership. Legally, you can own land in this country, but you will know those legal paper came from the oppressor, the invaders. So the administration, the government people, they would read those legal documentation, and after they are done reading the legal's documentation, they will kick it aside and not talk to you as an African. Like, what do you want, bro? Let's sit down, let's talk. So all the legal people will be kicked aside because they didn't write those legal laws. The oppressor, they understand that. That's what I like about this country. They are conscious. They understand that they are under occupation. So even the man at the administration who is working with you, he understands that that's, the oppressor law. And he's a human being and a true Cameroonian, a true African. So after he is done reading the law, now he's going to talk to you as an African. And y'all will speak the same language, and that's how you will be able to own land in this country. So, like, share, subscribe, touch my Cash App. The description of my Cash App is going to be on the video, and the description of my paper is also going to be on the video. And like I said, I'm going to do the fundraiser for the 1,500. I will do it, and I'm hoping that all my loyal subscribers will help me out, so that when my container gets here, when my container will arrive on the 2nd of January, that I don't get any problem. I could give them the money up front, so when January 2nd comes, I just go and scoop my container. That's it. So, like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you on the next one.